my thing is, if you're whining and complaining and bitching about Marvel and DC books aren't the same, stop buying the fucking books and move on to something else. God
Exactly.
damn. Am I right or wrong here?
You're like, man, bro, I couldn't say it better myself. Like, like for real.
All
People,
these SCW books, all this, that. Stop buying it. Just stop.
like, bro, like Ripper, what you go? Just some guy. Like, they all keep buying these guys' books. Where, like, bro, in the past 50 videos, you know, complain about these same people, but you're buying all these books. And it's like, yo, like, and I'm in the comment section, like, yo, what about this book? What about this book? They're doing their thing. Like, we don't do that here. Like,
Yo, man. I'd be like, yo, I don't give a fuck if you complain about my book. You're still buying it. I still got one automatic sale for you to buy my book and complain about it. All right, cool. I got the sale. That's all that counts.
oh my gosh, yo,
Jesus Christ, yo. Like,
like we Marvel and DC do not care about our videos. They do not care about them. They only care about how many people are buying their comics.
yeah.
Okay, that's why they rebooting every five days. Like they rebooting Superman again. Like they gonna continue rebooting this stuff.
And where's this migration of complainants? Where are they buying the books? If there's huge complaint, all this big group of complainants, Marvel and DC is not the same. I wish comic books were the same as they used to be. Where is this migration of buying power into the indie comic scene? Or did they just all go to manga? Like, where is this migration of complainants? What are they doing with their money? You know what they're doing? They're still fucking buying Marvel and DC. That's what they're doing. They're still keeping these guys afloat, even though they don't like the product. It just doesn't add up to me.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't understand. It's so many words. Like if they just match their words with their actions,
Yeah.
we would be good. Like this, it's tough facts, bro. Tough facts.
Yeah, the whole spec thing, man. It's just, the spec shit is like, spec guys are not customers for indie guys. They're not. Spec guys should not even be even in your imagination of buying your book, man. The whole speculation thing is honestly is dumb. And not, I mean, it's not dumb, but it can pop just like it did the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's on the rise now, but back it's literally because of the movies that there's even a spec bubble right now. Comics are not even valuable because they're comics. They're only valuable because of the source material of a TV adaptation or a movie. You know what I'm saying? Currently. So, yeah, or animated series. So it's just like the comic guys don't we don't even decide what book is valuable anymore. Is a big wig in Hollywood who's like, I want this character for the next series of Avengers films. They decide what book is gonna who's gonna spike. Not us. It's just, I don't know,
So
man. Comic book fans, we just need to do better. Like, I feel like there's a lot of complaining and there's a lot of like, there's a lot of great stuff out there that's just not getting the support. And if we want to change things, then you got to do actions to change those things.
yeah,
Otherwise, you're bitching and complaining, and you're buying the same thing over and over again, and you're just torturing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be a miserable comic book head, go ahead, go. That's what you're doing. But until you, like you said, do actions that can change your your look of, your outlook on comics and your entertainment. Either you're going to manga or you're going to the indies. You know what I'm saying? You can't complain after a while if you keep buying it. But,
yeah. I mean, these are the comic book shops I'm talking about, bro. They're good people, man. They for real. They good people. Like, let's be real. They good people. They build a whole community that's like holding up their comic book shops,
mm-hmm.
um, like more than Marvel and DC are. And they're good people, bro. Like they actually like built families. they're actual families that's in these comic books.
Mm.
Like, as in, when you go up there to the comic book shop, they know your name. The store owner knows the person's name. Like, yo, how you been? You know what I'm saying? How's the wife and all that? It's like that. But at the end of the day, like, they're getting bullied by Marvel and DC. Like,
Yeah.
go down like that. It's a give and take. Like not only like we gotta come together, man, and stop letting Marvel and DC like bully us. Like seriously, we can be doing so much better in this industry. We can have so much more content other than the 20 characters that's getting produced nowadays. Like we can have so much more, but again, people are just stuck right now, man. People are
Yeah.
stuck.
And the shops they're slowly transforming. The comic book shops are transforming into like nerd culture hobby shops. They're introducing card games. They're introducing, manga. They're introducing figurines. They're introducing everything now but comic books, T-shirts, Funko Pop figures. Like they're doing all this stuff because the comic money is like running dry. It's like this well of money and resources and fan base is like seems like it's just dwindling, and
Yeah,
they got to transform the shop into a hobby store essentially to keep afloat. And like you said, Marvel they already shown their true colors. They said we're going digital. They already teased that they
bro.
already teased that, hey, we're cutting back on our books and we're only going to give out trades. Well, trades doesn't really help out a comic book shop. People
Yeah,
buy trades at Barnes and Nobles. People buy trades off the internet.
yeah,
People go to the comic book shop to buy the issues as fast as possible because they're interested in the story. They can't wait. So when you have a trade, like, oh, we're going to start doing more trades, as a shop owner, I'm like, whoa, 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 I don't get as much for trades. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I feel like someone's gonna more than likely go to Barnes and Noble and buy a trade paperback, then come to a comic shop and buy a trade paperback. And it's just look, the proof is in the pudding. You go to Barnes and Noble, you look at the American graphic novel section, you look at the manga section, you tell me who's winning right now.
yeah.
You tell me what the audience wants right now. So
I don't understand why nobody else is talking about this, man. I don't understand. Like nobody else is like really like seriously like saying the hard stuff. Like, look, you're to blame. You're to blame. You're to blame because of this, this, and this. Like nobody's really taking accountability. Like, yo, you right. Like instead of like really taking that criticism and running with it, people are getting offended, and then they talking smack back. Like, man, you don't know what you talking about. You this, you that. Like, yo, chill with that, bro. I'm just trying to move forward, yo. I'm telling you, I'm letting you know what's going wrong. I'm telling you why the formula isn't working right now. How we need to switch things up. Like it is what it is. So again, right now it's like people that's being like doing the wrong thing is getting like what is it? The bad boy that all the girls want. That's always cheating on them. Support right now, and the nerd that gentleman is basically like get put on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it is right now.
That's a good comparison, man.
I'm sorry for you making that, bro. I shouldn't even said that.
Oh man, the bad boys of the comic industry, dude. That's kind of how it is. No, you ain't telling the lies, man. You ain't telling the lies, bro. Like, black comic lords sometimes give you some of the best talking points, and they don't really be like talking about it like that. Like they do, but they don't at certain times. Like just be accepted. But I don't know, man.
I just don't like how because a lot of the groups does the same thing that Black Comic Lords does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, you can't post any of your comic books, your indie comic books in the group and stuff. Like a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
My only problem is that they disguise themselves as we're supporting Black creators.
Yeah.
You don't support Black creators. You work for Black creators because we have to send you guys books and all this other stuff. That's my only problem with that, man. And that's why I feel like it's like, yo, why? Like, why would you like try to put on that persona, man? Like, no, you didn't help me at all. If anything, you hurt me because I didn't even get no sales off of the 300 people that's joined your group. I ain't getting not one sale, you know? So I lost money and time because I had to package your book up and spend the money to ship it off to you and all this other stuff. So
Yeah.
like that thing is rough, man. And it only gets worse being a black creator, bro. Like even the stuff that you gotta deal with. I feel like the stuff you gotta deal with is a story within itself. And that's like, okay, does it really matter what color his character is? You know what I'm saying? Does it really matter? He's a black, like the actual real person behind this behind this character is black. So like, why did you support Superman? You know what I'm saying? He's not a black character. Why you can't support this dude? He's a black creator. As long as the story is good, then why not support him?
No, but a white man can have a black character and automatic support because it's representation. It's crazy, man. Like I like you said, it's kind of like I see it, and I feel it in the comments. I feel like that, like you're not welcome because you know what I'm saying. You have a white character and you're a black guy, and it's like, it's like you said, it's like, okay, well, you bought Superman, you bought Batman, you bought all these other white, quote unquote, white books, you know, and it's like you giving me shit because I'm a black creator with a white character. How dare you?
Yeah,
So
like,
it's all good. I'm gonna use that for marketing too. Me and my boys, we decided we're gonna use some of the negativity attached to us as kind of like marketing tools for like when we promote our book Triple Entendre. It's all good.
Again, it starts with us, bro. Like it seriously does start with us because, like, if wrong is wrong, then fight for that. Fight what's wrong is wrong. You know,
instead of put that in a comic, man. Put that in a comic, man. That's good. That's a good quote.
It's in there.
Ooh, man, you on some fire right now, dude.
I feel like people will come after me for this next issue, bro. I just can't wait to put it out, but.
It's crazy, dude. We got black comic book fans on the internet. A way to reach them directly, saying, "Hey, this is my product," and they're not interested. It's like, what the fuck?
Bro, that thing is ridiculous,
man. I don't need to put an ad in the newspaper or an ad in a comic book. Think of all those guys in the 70s, 80s, 90s, Miles.
Yeah, bro,
think of all the shit they had to do. Huh?
Yeah, they had a lot harder than this, man. But I mean, we got different problems than them. But god dang, like they didn't have to put they had to put ads, they had to go from like store to store,
right,
house to sell all their stuff, whatever. But right now it's like, yo, we can really like all you gotta like you got millions of followers. Just get on an interview with me, just do something. Like it's not gonna take no money away from you, it's not gonna do nothing, but you know, they're like, nah, bro, you need to pay me for that. Like I can make money off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, yo. Is it really like that? You know what I'm saying? Like what do you call it? Harriet Tubman didn't charge a slave just to like look, I can lead you out here, but you gotta give me some money for like
yeah.
Like, yo, you can really help out the community right now and like really help out the people that's struggling, that's not getting a chance to do anything right now just because they have a black comic. You can help them out with your platform, but you choosing not to do any of that. And it's like, man, yo, that's it's really rough, bro. Like it's really rough, but at the same time, you like we have talked before about it. It's like it's like an uphill battle. Not only do a lot of the people that's not black want our comic book, but also the people that are black kind of really don't want our comic book. So it's like, yo, that 1% on both sides that actually want our comic book and kind of work from there. So it's really an uphill battle, man. But it's dude. You know, everybody
Marvel and DC have buy your character and they re-release all your shit under their name. That is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
I ain't gonna lie though, I did think about it a couple of times, bro. I'm just like, man, if I could just sell one of these characters to Marvel and DC, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to lose this fight. If I do that, I'll lose the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, some people view it like, look, I gotta. Sometimes like, fuck, I don't want to sacrifice these characters because these are my boys. But it's like, fuck.
Yeah,
Sometimes some people will do it feeling like, look, I can create another hit. I just need my leg in the door. But it's
yeah,
like, but this is it's like hard because that's your baby. You put all the hard work and labor into it for someone to just eat off it for hardly anything. And it's like you think about the Jim Starlin, you think about the creator of Winter Soldier, you think about Jack Kirby and them who basically did all that work and didn't get who knows how much money was made off these characters. You know what I'm saying? They still were just bitter and resentful and angry about their treatment. And it's like, fuck, I don't want to live through that. I don't want to,
I
you know what I'm
don't.
saying? It's like, yeah, I got it signed, but it's like, fuck, like, oh, I'm so angry that I'm not getting my due, you
Yeah,
know?